Josh, we're in the war zone here. I think we're on Acoma.
Chastity? Is it first?
T-I-T-Y.
T-I-T-Y. What's your last name?
Martinez.
M-R-T-I-N-E-Z?
Yeah, 0810-04.
What's up, guys? Share this. Get this out.
64934.
Share this out, guys. Get it shared. Press that screen. We're here to make sure that these people are treated right. That this police officer is being professional. And if he is, we want to give him the credit he deserves. We want to make sure that, people are treated right. That people's rights aren't violated. And that everybody is equal and on the up and up, and you know what I mean. Right now they're checking for their warrants.
Roy's in the middle. What's your last name? Then Alfred's your first. Hey, you're good to go, okay? Please, if you're gonna be driving your bike, go on the same direction of traffic, okay? You have your light.
Yeah.
Okay, you have your bell and your reflectors. Okay, but as I said, just go the right way of traffic.
Okay, so I go like this way?
The same way traffic. If you're in a vehicle, right, you're going the right way, okay?
They're grown-ups.
Gotta go?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Just, yeah, go that way.
See, they stopped them because they were going the wrong way on their bikes on the side of the wrong way of the street. They're grown-ups. They can go on the other side of the. They just stopped him because they want to do a warrant check on him and see if they had warrants on him.
What's up, man?
What's going on, buddy?
You doing all right?
Good, good, man. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Good, good.
Good.
All right, I guess they're checking him for a warrant. See if he has a warrant. If he doesn't, they'll probably just let him go. But they did, I guess they stopped him for going the wrong way, riding his bike on the wrong side of the street, which is really ridiculous and petty for, but they did that just because they can, check them for a warrant. So using that as an excuse to see if they have a warrant. Who cares if they're riding on the other side of the street? You know what I mean? Doesn't really matter. They're grown-ups. They can use their own discretion on what side of the street to drive on or to ride their bike on. You know what I mean? D, good to see you, D. Ray, King Ray, Jarrell, Garcia, Michael, Daniel. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. All right, everybody press on that. Everybody press on that screen. We got 400 people in here right now. 400 people. Start pressing that screen, guys. We're gonna see if this guy has a warrant or not. See if they're taking him in. They pulled him over. We're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They pulled him over because he was riding his bike on the wrong side of the street, on the opposite side of traffic flow, which is kind of petty. There's really no traffic here, and they're trying to be safe, I guess. But obviously that's just an excuse to check him for a warrant.
There's no idea. I'm just trying to figure out.
They're trying to figure out who he is. I don't know if he gave him a wrong name.
What part of Washington?
Yakima County.
Okay.
Walked to the last town reservation. Kind of try to change scenery, I guess. Been out here a couple years now. I finally got my ID from here.
Okay.
I had to watch it going the whole time. It was always hard to like whenever you guys like talk or something. I'd show my watch again and they'd be like, "Oh, is this real?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "Oh, it's fine."
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Washington since Washington.
I tried to.
So they pulled him over for riding his bike against the flow of traffic, which there's really no traffic here. But they use that as an excuse to
I just bought it.
check him out for a warrant. And so he's given his name, but I think he's got a wrong name.
I was here. The guy that was walking right there, I kind of gave me a little bit. That's why I thought you were talking to him.
So out of all the places,
I know, right?
chose Albuquerque.
My life is still going. My life still goes.
It's good, man. Your family there?
We all have boys.
Tell me about
All right, guys, everybody repost this. I think they're gonna arrest this guy here. I think they're just bullshitting with him, but I think they're gonna arrest him. Tell him to run. I don't think he's gonna get very far. He's not gonna get far if he tries to run, guys. What happened? Well, what happened was he was riding his bike against the flow of traffic, which there's really no flow of traffic here. But the officer decided to pull him over just so he can check his name for a warrant. So he was using. We're at 333 right now. And so anyway, this guy was riding his bike against the flow of traffic, and this officer inside this vehicle pulled him over. Oh, he was walking his bike against the flow of traffic, and this officer decided to pull him over and check his ID for warrants, which is a bunch of bullshit. Officers being tyrants.